Hello collective and welcome back to my channel, Luma Moon Tarot. So everybody, I am here doing another collective reading for you guys. This reading is for the collective, so you know you can be any sign, right? All signs are always welcome here. Just take what resonates, leave the rest, don't try to force it. And if something, if say this reading doesn't resonate with you, I do have a tendency to put out 3 collective readings a day. I feel like that's a good amount to try to cover everyone as much as I can, you know what I mean? So check out the other readings as well if you are so inclined. And thank you so much everyone for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, donations. Yeah, I say it every day. You know, I really just mean thank you for your kindness, you guys. You're so supportive. You're so encouraging. This is a family here at this channel, and we back each other, and I'm in love with this channel, and I'm in love with this soul tribe, and thank you so much, you guys, for everything. All right, so Divine, what do you have for the collective? Messages for the collective, please. Okay. Let me just get some cards out, guys. Oh boy, they're coming towards you, man. This person's been spending a lot of time in their head, okay? A lot of time thinking about this. You could be dealing with a Virgo. I've got kind of heavy Virgo energy out here. Pisces, Aquarius. Take it how it resonates with you. I feel like this person at one point, well, number one, the main focus on their mind is flying in towards you really fast to communicate, okay? I feel like they've been doing so much thinking. This person has become enlightened in a way. I don't really see this person bossing up quite yet, but I know they're seeing things from a new perspective. They're feeling like a fool here. Because they walked away, turned their back and walked away from a Two of Cups. And I feel like they didn't do it well either. They made some kind of impulsive, risky move here, like without thinking it through. You know, the Fool kind of does willy-nilly, whatever they want to do. Oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You know, they don't think that there's going to be any consequences for them. But I feel like they're realizing quickly they lost the one for them, okay? They lost the one for them. And I feel like in making this move too, I'm seeing this Knight of Swords coming in really fast with this sword. It's almost like they completely stabbed you in the back, all right? It's like they stabbed you in the back when they turned their back on you. And this was a true soulmate connection, and you gave them the best love that they probably ever will have again. The Queen of Cups, love is like no other, okay? She's the one who loves the best. And I feel like you're a very spiritual person as well. People could be talking about you behind your back, but I really get the feeling like this person flew in really fast when they walked away and stuck that sword right in your back. You weren't even you didn't see it coming. It was a very cold way to do things, okay? To somebody is loving, and they're realizing this. They're realizing here quickly that you were actually the one for them. You were the one for them. Now, I feel like they've spent a lot of time thinking about this, and I was just about to say they're ashamed of how they treated you. Because now they're seeing things clearly, I feel. And now they're realizing that they don't want to let you go. But after how they did you, I mean, you did not see it coming. This was something that happened really fast, a very cold, extreme, harsh cutoff, and they were probably really mean about it. They just flew in and stuck you with that sword, and they kept going. That's how it feels like here in this spread, you know. And I feel like they had warnings though. Don't do this person this way. Don't do the collective this way. What are you doing, man? Don't you realize it? I mean, you really didn't do anything to this person. You didn't. You were kind, you were gentle, you were loving, nurturing, affectionate, honest. I feel like you had integrity. I feel like you were ready to spend the rest of your life with this person. And, now you're sitting in the Queen of Pentacles throne, right? You could be extremely abundant now. I feel like some time has passed, maybe, 3 years, 3 months. I feel like it's been longer than that. And what they didn't realize about you is that you're committed to whatever it is that you're nurturing and growing here. You're dedicated, you're loyal, you're honest, you have great integrity and excellent work ethic. You can take care of everything. You're wifey material here, and this person does not want to let you go now. But the problem is how they turn their back on you. And they really are feeling ashamed and embarrassed about that. Because that wasn't, a stand-up person wouldn't do that. I feel like this is a masculine wanting to come back in, not wanting to let you go, realizing that you're the one for them. But they weren't a stand-up guy. They did something very impulsive, Maybe they thought they knew what they were doing at the time. Maybe this person was confused and didn't know, what to do with that love and that spirituality. Maybe there was something, because there's spirituality in this cup. It's not just love. You're very spiritual, okay? You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But yeah, I feel like maybe that's something that made this person a bit nervous. Because you do have this intense power and ability here. And that could have scared this person maybe. But I just feel like still their cutoff was way too harsh, and it was undeserved. You didn't do anything to deserve what this person did to you. And I really do see somebody flying in quickly, stabbing you in the back, and they just keep going. They don't even look back. And nobody came to ask you if you were okay. Nobody talked to you after that. They just left you there. Took advantage of your love and left you there. Okay? And now, how do they get back in, right? They're like, oh boy, I regret turning my back on the collective like that. Right? Now I can't, now I don't want to let go because this is the one I want to wife up. Or, it's not gender specific, guys. I'm just looking at the cards. Yeah, under judgment. I feel like that's you. You're judging this person now. Here's the thing. The reason why I say that is because you go from the Queen of Cups, who had a sword stuck in her back, to the Queen of Pentacles. You put a lot of work into yourself, but also you've healed, and you're seeing this from a different, just like they're seeing it from a different perspective, so are you. You're no longer all in your touchy-feely, soft interior, like, let me help you with everything, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you. No. You're not in your emotions at all. You're thinking logically now for yourself. And this is a firm, strong throne that you sit on, okay? So you're very grounded, very stable. I feel like you've healed from that backstabbing and betrayal. And now you're in a throne where you can make a clear judgment call on this, right? A clear judgment call. Your emotions are no longer getting in the way because of what this person did and how long it's been. I feel like they've been hanging here for a long time, maybe trying to avoid the situation, but I don't think this person wants to avoid it anymore. I feel like they want to hold on to you, but you're passing judgment on this person. You're making the judgment call here. They've shown you that, I feel like they were very manipulative with the Magician here. They've shown you what they can do to those emotions, right? I feel like they trampled all over them. Now this person wants to come back in with an offer. But they're coming in way too slow, collective. And they may be coming in fairly intimidated and scared as well because they're wearing a suit of armor. But I feel like this person, they don't want to let you go, right? They don't want to let you go. I'm just going to put it like this for my personal ease of reading, okay? They don't want to let you go, and they're about to come in and try to make it right. Virgo energy here, a lot of it focused right here. Also Aries, Scorpio. Your person could be a Scorpio, or you could be a Scorpio. And we've got Pisces energy out here as well. But yeah, this person wants to do all that they can. They want to come back around with the infinity symbol. They're seeing things from a different perspective now. They know how they must have made you feel. And I feel like most of all, out of all of this, what this person regrets the most, because this is a lot of regret here, what they regret the most is how they stuck this sword in your back quickly without you seeing it even coming, because it's going to be hard for this person to come back from that. The way they turn their back on you, yeah, look, and they know it. They're being shown this. It's going to be really hard for you to come back from this, buddy. That's what the Hierophant is saying here. Now you've learned a lesson. You don't get to run around all willy-nilly doing whatever you want to people now, do you? You know, you don't get to hang out for an unlimited amount of time just thinking about this and procrastinating on making it right. You don't get to do that, because now you've made it really hard for yourself to get back in and get the person that you want to be with forever. Yeah. Now they're learning a lesson. That's what they regret the most, is how it must have felt for you to be backstabbed and just left there to deal with the pain. That's now, I mean, everything. They could have said some really harsh things to you, came in really fast, been really mean, insulting. Something that they said insulted you, or something, this cut off, you felt very backstabbed. You did. And I don't know why they flew in so fast and betrayed you like that, but they did. And they're going back in their memories here, thinking about everything that they said, everything that they did, and that sword that they stuck in your back. That's what, like, the divine is showing them. How you going to get back in now? How are you going to do that now? Have you learned? Are you done yet? Are you done yet with this behavior and treating somebody like that? This is a lesson that they need to learn, and the divine is not making it an easy one. Okay? This is not easy on your person. Make no bones about it. You know, they can't sleep at night, and if they do sleep, they're having nightmares. They're waking up in a puddle of their own sweat, pacing the floors at 3 a.m. All they can do is think about how they're losing you and how they deserve to lose you because of how they treated you. That's a lesson staring them in the face every single night. Yeah, the divine is making them look at this. You guys, I'm telling you, they stuck this sword in your back, took advantage of your love. They stuck the sword in your back and they kept on going. That's how you ended up the Queen of Swords. And the divine is making them look at this. Look at this. Look at what you've done to this person. You sit here and you look at this and you suffer night after night the same sword you stuck in their back. That's how you've got this sword. See, you started as the Queen of Cups. You got the sword in your hand because they're the ones who gave it to you. This sword is the one they put in your back. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, collective. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And they're being forced to look at this. Now Now they're feeling that same pain that they gave you night after night after night after night after cold, cold night. I feel like they're getting their karma as well. This person is just losing in their life. They're just losing in their life. Like I'm seeing everything kind of fall apart for this person. Their health, they could need some kind of help, right? All of the snow, there's no green grass, no opportunities, no abundance. They're down to the Five of Pentacles here. And that's a lot of financial issues, a lot of financial burdens. And it just keeps snowing down on top of them. Okay? If they can't pay their bills, they may lose their home. This person could end up with no place to go. And you know what? You would have given them anything, because the Queen of Cups is very hospitable as well. You know, so I mean, really and you're very stable. So yeah, the one that they turned away and betrayed is actually possibly the only one that could even help them. And they can't get back in. And the divine is showing them why. You take a good look at that sword. That's what it is. You, buddy, take a good look at that sword. That one. The one you didn't hesitate to stick in this person's back. Right? Take a good look at that sword, because you're going to be thinking about that sword night after night after night after sleepless night. Yeah, they're constantly thinking about this. Nighttime is really bad for this person, okay? Nighttime is really bad for this person. Daytime isn't much better. So yeah, they're being taught a major lesson for how they did you collective, and you were a blessing in love. Yep, they're being told that you were a blessing. You were a blessing. This was a blessing in love that you did this to. Remember that cup? It's the most ornate cup in the deck. The best love in the world. Yeah, how are they going to get that back? Yep, sitting here again. They may be feeling a bit pouty, or like just, I feel like they're exhausted, to be honest with you. But yeah, they are being shown, we gave you this cup. We gave you the love of this person that you quickly betrayed. What I'm hearing, guys, they're showing me the scene from a movie, from the movie Ever After. Okay, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's with Drew Barrymore, and the scene that they're showing me is actually the proposal scene. The prince, it's a Cinderella story, okay? It's a Cinderella story. And man, if I get the Empress out here at this reading, Anyway, the prince comes to Cinderella and he says, I am a prince, but I come before you as a man in love. And he says, at the first test of honor, I betrayed your trust. And then he says something about the shoe, right? Yeah, at the first test of honor, I betrayed your trust. And then he says, this person, or, he's talking to her, this person is my match in every way. Please tell me I haven't lost her. Yeah, that's what he says. Ooh, I got the chills. Ooh, I got the chills. Yeah, and there's that apology. Please forgive me. At the first test of honor, I betrayed your trust. This person is my match in every way. She is my match. That's what he says. She is my match in every way. Please tell me I haven't lost her. Wow. They want to work on things with you. They want to work on things with you. They want to get back together. They want to be happy. Yeah, they want their wish fulfillment. On the bottom of the deck, though, we have the World card. This is an end to a cycle, you guys. This is you putting in the effort, right? Leveling up in your life, being possibly in the public eye, but ending a cycle. Just the same, you're ending a cycle. And you're stepping into a new cycle that's very abundant. This person is just now learning a lesson. They really haven't done the work. They are kind of seeing things from a new perspective. They're having some clarity here, but they can't meet you at your level. I feel like the divine is saying they can't go where you're going. Okay? They cannot go where you're going. And where you're going is a time of celebration, and it's because of all that you've been put through. You know, you stood in your boundaries. You stood in your strength. You were strong through this, man. Strong. You healed yourself. You trusted in your faith. You had morals, values, and integrity. And because of all of that, I feel like you're about to hit a time in your life where it's going to be really a time to celebrate, okay? Happy new life, right? We should say Happy New Year, but no, it's really Happy New Life. And this person, all they can do is watch. They have to watch because they're in spiritual prison right now, learning their lesson. And you get to move forward here where they can't go. They're not allowed to go through this portal right now. This person has to hang back and learn the lessons. They need to take accountability and responsibility for how they treated you. Okay? They have to feel the same pain that they put you in needlessly, night after sick night. And you're moving on. Yeah, they're being held back in class, okay? They're being held back in class. The World card is a graduation card. Okay, this comes when you learned all your lessons from the last cycle, pass all your tests, and you're ready to move on. Okay, so yeah, you get to go, they don't. Okay, they don't. They still have much to learn. So you're leaving them in good hands though, because they're with God. They're with the Hierophant, who they'll, I feel like, eventually adopt that Hierophant, right? They'll turn into a Hierophant if they do the work, if they do the lessons. But right now you're already moving forward. We've already hit a new cycle. They're being held back in the past cycle stuff because they haven't done their work yet. They didn't do their homework. They didn't pass their tests. They didn't put forth the effort. They don't get to graduate. They're being held back. But you're graduating and entering into a whole new life, okay? Anyway, collective, that's what I've got for this message. I do hope this